So this year, while many Nigerians struggled to grow their money, a few smart investors quietly cashed out. Not because they were lucky, but because they had a strategy. From glass manufacturing to flour milling, some stocks did not just rise, they exploded. One grew by over 400%. Today, I'm showing you the top 5 stocks that delivered real profit in 2025, and more importantly, how to use the same winning strategy to build wealth without guessing. So imagine buying a stock for 65 naira in January and by June it is worth 334 naira. That's what happened with Better Glass. This company makes glass bottles and other glass products. In just 3 months, they made over 600% profits than the previous year. Why? People needed more glass products and the company started selling more outside Nigeria. Big investors noticed this early and bought in. It was one of the few companies that made money even with Nigeria's high inflation. So if you bought and held this stock from the start of 2025, your money would have quadrupled. Now, what's the bottom line? Better Glass showed that solid companies, even with real products, can beat techs and bank stock. Honeywell went from 6 naira to 21 naira in just 6 months. This was surprising for years because the company wasn't doing well, but in early 2025, they bounced back big time, making 12 billion in profits after the losses the year before. They cut costs, managed their businesses better, and investors liked that. Since people always need food, the food sector did well, and Honeywell stood out. Many investors who had patience with this stock made big money. So TIP started the year at 2 naira 50 kobo and ended June at 8 naira 25 kobo. Their profit jumped by 385% in the first quarter, and they also gave out a dividend, that means a cash reward to shareholders. Now, TIP handles waste and industrial cleaning, something more companies need now. They got big contracts, especially in oil and gas. People loved that they grew their business and paid dividend. It became a favorite for investors who wanted both profit and income. The Vitafoam rose from 23 naira to 74 naira. They make mattresses and other foam products, and the profit went up to 4.4 billion naira. Even though prices of goods were rising, that is inflation, people still bought their products. The company even started selling in other countries nearby. It's a steady company, not too risky, and still made investors rich. Many liked it because it paid steady dividend and had low debt. So Smart Products Nigeria PLC grew by 200% profit. Now this was a very small unknown stock that went from 20 kobo to 60 kobo. It made profits in early 2025 and suddenly people started buying. They even paid a small dividend, 4 kobo, which was very huge compared to the starting price. But be careful, this stock did not share a lot of financial information, so it's risky. Now, some people made quick money, but it wasn't a stock to hold for long. It shows how tiny companies can blow up, but also how risky they can be. Let me ask you something. When was the last time your money made money without you sweating? That is what this top stock did for smart investors. Why most people waited for the right time? These winners delivered quite well, not by magic, but by strategy. Look closely, you'll see a pattern: strong profit, regular dividend, steady growth, no hype. Now, Better Glass did not trend on social media, but it paid investors massively. Vitafoam paid dividends quietly while growing 200% plus. You see, real wealth is quiet, disciplined, and planned. It's built by buying value, holding smart, and letting your money breathe. No panic, no chasing. The secret is dividend investing. It pays you cash flow while your stock grows. And when others are worrying, you're earning. That is how smart Nigerians are winning, and you can too. Let's talk about how smart Nigerians build wealth from stocks without stress, without luck, and definitely without guessing. No complicated strategies, no get rich quick nonsense, just real proven steps that work for ordinary people like you and me. Rule number 1 is own real businesses, not just stocks. When you buy shares, you're not just pressing buttons on your phone. You're becoming a part owner of that company. So think like an owner. Would you invest in a friend's business you don't understand? No. Then don't do that with stocks. Stick with companies that make money consistently no matter the economy. Examples: banks like GTCO, Zenith, and reliable firms like Nasu. These companies are cash machines, and when they make profits, they share them with you as dividends. That is how you start building passive income, money that comes in even when you sleep. Forget waiting to blow up or save up 100k before investing. Start small. 5k to 10k every month is perfect. Why monthly? Because consistency beats size. It's like farming. You don't plant one giant seed once a year and expect a harvest. You plant small seeds often and you let time do the heavy lifting. Even better, automate it. So the money leaves your account before you can spend it. You'll be shocked at how quickly your investments grow. And more importantly, you feel in control of your money, not the other way around. Most people lose money in stocks because they check prices daily, panic, and sell at a loss. But the wealthy play a different game. They track results, not noise. Every 3 months, ask yourself, how much have I invested? Right? How much did I earn in dividend? And what is my growth so far? No stress, no pressure, steady progress. You're not in this for quick flicks. You're in this to own assets that grow in value and pay you forever. So here's a bonus for you. Reinvest your dividends. Don't spend your dividend at first. Reinvest them, even if it's small. This is how you build compound wealth, where your money start making money on its own. This is not a race, it's a journey to financial peace. Start small, stay consistent, think long term. This is how smart Nigerians escape financial stress, and you can too. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share to someone who needs it. Bye.